Beautiful morning, everyone from Disney's Animal Kingdom. We're back in today to do some more work on the Wilderness Explorer Handbook. Gonna count it as some school lessons for the day. You guys know what to do. Grab yourself. Hands, arms, feet, legs inside this vlog at all times. Teddy is sporting, well, he got those new pants yesterday, a rather new Spider-Man shirt. And his voice is a little hoarse. He is dealing with some seasonal allergies. He took some allergy medicine this morning, so he's pretty good to go, but he just might sound a little raspy and horsey. He's sporting his backpack today because he's hoping to get autographs possibly and do some pin trade. This is what he was excited for. He wanted to see the deer. He loves these puppets they're having out for the holidays right now. Has to see them every time we come through now. He is loving it. Oh, nice picture, bud. Nice picture. So as I was saying, when he got excited to go see the deer, he's really getting into it now. We brought in pins in case he wants to do pin trading. He also has his autograph book. He has his Wilderness Explorer Handbook. He's ready. I'm sure partway through I'll carry the backpack, but for now, he's bringing it. Ever since Teddy heard a tram operator sing Almost There last week, he's always singing it now. It's so cute. So as you can see, there's a lot of holiday decor all around. We're passing by the Adventurers Outpost. Our first stop today is we're headed up to Asia. We're gonna walk the Maharaja Jungle Trek and do some of that. I believe there's some Wilderness Explorer stops out there. So we're headed into Asia. I love it. Teddy's like, ooh, a boat. Let's stop and look. Again, he's really getting into stopping and admiring other details and other stuff along our way. And I'm really loving that. I'll show you the Teddy peek hole because he can't quite see up over the edge. So Teddy finds the Teddy peek holes. There. Teddy has to always, when he sees a fountain, stop and check it out. I do like the features on this one here outside the Maharaja Jungle Trek. It really, when you walk up to it, it looks like it's a big bubble, not a water fountain. So it's really actually pretty cool. Here we are. We have reached the entrance to the Maharaja Jungle Trek. So we're going to go in, look around, and learn about various animals, work on our Wilderness Explorer Handbook, and just overall enjoy this gorgeous morning we're having here in Central Florida. They used to have maps, but they don't anymore. But you can, if you'd like to, use the QR reader, and probably by me looking at that, gonna make everybody's phones go crazy. Yeah, move your finger for just a minute, Teddy. I'll show people. So when we start, we walk by, see, we're entering here. The first thing you see is the Komodo dragon. And then you go by and you can see birds, goose, black buck, water buffalo, crane, tiger, flying fox, which is the bat area. I love the bat area. And some of that. I love how they are so true to theming with the fonts and stuff. Also, I wanted to show, we haven't done a lot of this, me and Teddy and I, sorry, proper grammar. Your attention, for those who wish to further explore, there's the Play on Disney Parks. If you want to get the app, download disneyworld.com Play on your mobile devices. Mark has done some of that with Teddy. I have not tried it yet. All right. You want to try it? Or maybe when Mom gets a new phone. My phone can't handle any more apps right now. My poor phone is getting ready to kaput. The Komodo dragon is hiding in a little sunspot back there. It has found. Yeah, the whitewash light on it, so you're not seeing it very good, but somewhat good. Super proud of Teddy. He stopped and he said hello to the cast member who was from Homestead, Florida. So that was exciting. We had to talk about, our life living in Everglades for so long, 4 years. And Teddy asked a lot of questions about the Komodo dragon. Really proud of him. And she interacted with him really good. And we talked about, what the Komodo dragons, he asked what the tongue looked like, the tail and the feet. And then we discussed whether it was a carnivore, an herbivore, or an omnivore. Teddy, do you remember what the Komodo dragon was? Was it an omnivore, herbivore, or carnivore?
A carnivore.
It was a carnivore, right. And he's ready. He's ready for the next one. So yes, you can make this trail. You know, you go at your own pace. You can make it an extremely wonderful educational opportunity. You know, that's what the cast members are there for. Stop, ask questions, look at the pictures, read, you know, the other stuff. So this is one of the areas you can kind of peek in to see if you can see like the bats and stuff. But also it's good to know around Disney where there's secret fan spots. Like if you're really hot, where's there a fan you can just hang out under that not a lot of other people are under, huh, Teddy? Secret fan spots. Oh no, you're right, it's not. It's those, and I don't remember what they are. Those aren't the colobus, I don't think. I never know the difference in my monkeys. I apologize. We've stepped inside that exhibit now, and we're looking at one of the other exhibits for the black tree monitor. Right there. Right there. So we did stop and talk to the cast member about the monkeys, and I think she said they were the lion tail monkeys. And Teddy had a good conversation with her too, just like he did the previous cast member at the Komodo Dragon. And now we're inside trying to see about some bats.
I can't.
No, I'm not seeing any.
I don't think there are no bats today.
No, not today, I guess, huh?
Let's go.
We did find the Wilderness Explorer area in there, so Teddy did have a really great conversation. Hold it up a bit, honey, so I can see it. There you go. Really great conversation with that cast member. And we discussed all about the bats, and he earned his bat badge. Now we're back outside, just same thing. You really can take this as fast or as slow as you want. Study all the details. There is so much into education, theming, everything. Sometimes you just gotta stop and look around. We did not see any bats today. Usually if you hike this trail like on a cloudy day, or especially more towards close, towards evening, late afternoon, you can really see them really good. So are you ready to go find the next spot? Want me to put your book away?
Generally, yeah. You're right.
We have
Where's
a
the
view
little
of a
cub at?
tiger.
Back. We won't see him probably till the new year. You gotta learn to be a tiger.
Beautiful. What do you think, Teddy?
See those water features.
Nice, huh?
You gotta learn to swim. We also have a lot of emergency recall type deals for our animals.
Oh, beautiful. Look at it out in the sun.
They're very well trained on. Yeah, probably. There you go. That one was a feeling. Yeah, he could. I like to pick that up, yeah. Always train them to go back and forth between
He's vocal. Teddy's posing. He pulls his hat down. I can't see him. So that was really good look at the tiger, the male tiger, and it was good to hear him. I hope my mic picked that up. That was super magical. Look at these little furry flowers. The bee enjoying them.
A bee?
A bee. What is he doing? Do you remember the song from A Bug's Life? Tough to be a bug? What are the bee doing? Pollinators. That's right. Pollinators. All right, so we're going to continue our walk. We are having a really fun time here. The same cast member that had taught us about the bats actually just relocated to this section talking about the tiger. So we listened to him for a while talk about the tiger habitat and all of that. I guess a young one was just born, but it will be a while before you'll see it come out. They keep it kind of protected for a while and everything. So, but it was fun to learn that a young tiger had just been born, huh, Teddy? Did you hear him say that a tiger had just been born? As I was editing, I decided to stop and Google is your friend sometimes, or whatever search engine you use. And I did look it up. And yes, just recently on October 16th, I think it was, Animal Kingdom welcomed a new baby tiger into the world. So yes, just a little over a month ago, we had a baby tiger born at Disney's Animal Kingdom. And if I'm pronouncing the name right, I hope, it's Bakso. So it's B-A-K-S-O. So super exciting. So I wanted to just, because I had mentioned that I was overhearing it from the cast member, so wanted to take time and do my research and toss this clip in that, yes, new baby tiger. I'm very glad Teddy's teaching me biology. He goes, but Mom, that's a male tiger. It didn't give birth to the baby. Yes, that's correct, Teddy. You are correct. That he might be the daddy, but no, he didn't give birth. I always love this painting too. I've had my picture done under that a few times. All right, let's see what else we can find. So we did stop and get the tiger badge, and he did good talking with her. And that's really good because we're doing a lot of talking at these stops, so he's not sometimes doing the actual written activity. So we decided to sit here where it was quiet and actually work on, like, I helped him spell deforestation, and we wrote it in. And now he's drawing stripes on the tiger that look like the tiger he might have seen while we were walking the path. That's really good, Teddy. That's a good job, sweetie. Very good.
And that one is
Oh yeah, we haven't gotten to the birding badge yet. We do have one though. I think that birding one is coming up in the aviary, which is coming up next. The spot we're sitting in is usually you see like a cow here and some other animals, but nobody's really hanging out this morning. But it gave us a good stop to kind of stop. We're smart today. We actually brought our water cup in and we're making sure we stay hydrated and have our sips. So we were having a water break while he worked on his activity. Now we're going to go into the aviary. Ready for the aviary? Okay, Teddy, point it out to me. So what's the difference between 100 years ago? Has habitat now, so you can see the difference where tigers never existed. And the difference is because loss of habitat is by deforestation. Stop deforestation. Good, Teddy. Good. Before we head into the aviary, he wanted to feel these signs. That's an adorable. Yeah? Does it feel cool? It's textured and rough. It's cool. Okay, did you want to feel the other one? Yeah. Good hidden details, huh, Boo? The Wilderness Explorer area is right when you first enter, and he did the little chat with her and got his badge. And now part of the assignment is to see if he can identify at least 3 birds. Yeah, so he has the little map, guide I should say, and he's going to see what he can find. So I'm kind of giving him some space to do some of it independently, see what he thinks he can find. I do see. Funny, he's almost losing his voice. It's so funny. Teddy has Imperial pigeon. Sorry, I wasn't looking right. There we go. Had to look at this. I saw Imperial pigeon, so Pied, maybe? Pied Imperial pigeon. He spotted that. What else did he spot? Oh, those, which is the white-rumped shama, and then you thought you saw these crested wood partridge too, huh? This is one of my favorites in this area. We did see the Malayan great argus strolling by. I couldn't get it on film though before I went in the bushes. So we're sitting here. Sometimes, just like out in the wild, if you have time in these spots to just sit and look around you, and sometimes you tend to blend in with the background so the birds will come closer to you. Teddy's enamored because a whole flock of pigeons just flew over, huh? Yeah. They're everywhere, aren't they? Yeah, they are. So, showing you the birding badge page, and we can write these in after, because part of it is if you wanted to really sit here with your pencil, because they do give you a pencil when you get the workbook, the handbook. You can sit and make your observations here like a field journal or a nature journal, so that's really fun. We're just kind of doing it verbally and on film and making notes in our head, but I might write them down later. Sunlight's coming in, so it might make for some weird lighting, but we are just continuing to wander around, looking deep and up and down. You saw that? That's so funny. There's one right behind you, honey. Look. He's got a beautiful red, like, poofy thing on his head. Let's see if I can zoom in.
The cast member area.
Well, this is the birds area too. The cast members are just allowed to go back there. I can't, now he won't turn to show his plumage. See, sometimes just like out in real nature, if you just take your time, your eyes will spot other ones. So yeah, if you can, don't rush through it. Take time with your family or the ohana that you travel with and observe. He thinks there's a few of these birds he's just thinking are hilarious. He keeps laughing. I don't know if I can pick it out on film, but they're like misting water up into the trees, and that's what's making those birds go crazy, and that's what Teddy is laughing at. So I'm going to come over here and see if I can show you better. So if you can tell, there's water coming out of that statue. So yeah, it's like a splash pad. The birds are enjoying a splash pad, just like Teddy does, and that's what Teddy was finding hilarious. There's my little red poopy thingies.
Well, hello.
Well, hello, dear. That's right, Teddy.
You have to fly over there.
I don't know if you caught that, but Teddy went, well, hello, dear. That was super
Then
cute.
we got down to the iPad.
Yeah.
And I was like, sorry, you had to fly over it. Fly up to that.
I see. Are you ready to move on, or do you want to sit some more? You want to keep
I want
walking?
to sit for more.
I want to sit. Oh, absolutely. So Teddy has just wanted to sit here for quite a while, enjoying the. Oh, there they all go. Party's over, I guess. Bird splash pad. Oh, here they all come again. He is just loving this. Oh, look, Teddy. Hello, precious. You're beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. A group of birds. Teddy was calling them an ohana because they're not all blood related, but they're all together as a family. I thought that was very good, Teddy, to call them an ohana. That was nice.
But they're looking at each other.
Oh, look how beautiful this one is. Striking colors, striking eyes. Look at its red eyes, Teddy. Can you guys see that?
That bird's staring at us.
Yeah. Well, hello. You are so beautiful. Look at your plumage on your head. Let me kind of zoom in on your head. Oh my gosh, you are beautiful.
Oh, that's not good.
Absolutely beautiful, Teddy. Look at its plumage on its head. Oh, watch out, Teddy. We've got little birds coming all around our ankles right now. Teddy showing you that please return the guide when you are done with it, and then enter through the chains. I meant to say exit through the chains. Guess I need more coffee today. All right, here we go, Teddy. You did an awesome job, sweetie. After we exited, it dawned on me that I want to take pictures of the guide because I am going to go back and help him write in what we saw for our notes. So luckily there's one out here outside of the exit. So we took pictures, still photos, so we can go back and add them into your Wilderness Explorer Handbook. All right, now on to the next adventure. Did you enjoy the Maharaja Jungle Trek, Teddy?
Yeah.
Would you recommend it to other 6-year-olds?
Yeah, and 7-year-old.
And 7-year-olds. As we stepped out here on like the main loop here in Asia, we saw another Wilderness Explorer place that did 2 pages. So it did the animal call page, and it also did the forestry badge page. So we had quite a good talk with the cast member there, and I learned something new. Like, I'll show you. We sat down, as we've been doing, to also do our own kind of thing with the book. And you always... You looking at the map? Yeah?
USA.
Yeah. So look, we're in Asia, Teddy. That's where we are now, in Asia. So I think we've almost done all the badges in Asia. Yes, we have. We've done all there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 badges to get in Asia. Well, maybe more because there's a couple over here by Expedition Everest too. So I guess technically 7 badges in Asia. What I was going to say is the lovely animals that are behind Teddy, I've always called them monkeys, and they're not actually. I have to laugh. Oh, that's the Wilderness Explorer thing we just went to. A lady like stopped me all excited because there's ducks by our table. I'm like, Disney ducks. They're a dime a dozen. See them all over the place. But anyway, they're apes. They're not monkeys that are over here. And the ones that make the ooh, 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 and one's swinging. So maybe I'll get a little video clip when we walk past. Yes, here are the Disney ducks that the woman thought I needed to stop filming immediately to see. So the cast member behind me is playing the little call sound. Yeah, I guess they always swing on those poles and stuff, but you might see them in the background there if one goes by while I'm talking behind Teddy. I always thought they were monkeys, but they're not. They don't have a tail. They're actually apes. Stop in here on our walk to admire more hidden details. I love some of these signs. They're so funny if you take time to read them. Please don't try to sleep here. Be advised by order of the Interior Ministry. What do you think of that, Teddy? Is that funny? Are you gonna try to, let me click out. Oh, are you gonna try to sleep? Yeah, you're gonna try to sleep? We got our 2 badges here by Expedition Everest, and now we're celebrating trying on Yeti hats. Yes, Teddy thinks those are styling. Ending our adventure here at the playground here in Dinoland, which doesn't surprise me. I had already told him that. I said, if you do really well on the learning and brains on activity, then yeah, we can certainly go get some exercise and play for a bit before we have to start heading back to the cabin. So my thoughts on today's part of the Wilderness Explorer is the first 5 badges we did. The 3 out on Maharaja Jungle Trek, and then the 2 that we got at the one spot when we just exited that and before we sat at the table and learned the difference between the monkey and the ape. Those were all outstanding. And then there was the 2 over by Expedition Everest, which one was, I didn't even have time really to look at the page. I gotta go back and look at it because basically it was just a person who was also pin trading, which Teddy did do pin trading there, which is good because he's now really once again starting to really understand pin trading and wants to do it more. We're going to get a better mechanism to carry pins and stuff. So he did pin trading, and then she just gave him the sticker for his book, and it was like, oh, well, that was kind of a dud, but I'll go back and read the book here in a minute. And then the other one inside the gift shop of Expedition Everest, that was a little bit better. She did have us go do a scavenger hunt to find the items, so it was okay. It just wasn't as cool as learning, the amount of learning and conversation that we had at some of the other stops. Not that it wasn't still good, just wasn't as good as the really in-depth conversations and education he did get from the other 5 stops. So, but hey, 2 and 5, not bad. So we did 7 stops out of the book today. Had a lot of fun, and now, yeah, he's gonna play for a bit. But before I close this out, I am gonna go back and look over the book and then show you some of that, and then we'll close it out on the walk. Here's a look at the spread. So this is the one that's inside the gift shop of Expedition Everest, which was good because you did, get to go on a little scavenger hunt and find the items. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, some of them were in the gift shop, some of them were out around the village. We actually kind of just checked them off because we know we had seen them before, and the gift shop was so crowded and stuff. So just kind of, yeah, okay, check that off. And then this one was the one we didn't even get to look at the page before. She just opened up the book and put the sticker on. So, all right, what is this? This is about, is the Yeti real? Wilderness explorers always look forward to learning about local cultures. A large part of culture is folklore stories that have a deep connection to the local people. Learn about the Yeti, which has become part of the folklore of Anandapur. See, that is interesting. That's kind of too bad that it was just basically not a real conversation piece. So I think I'll do some of my own education and cultural aspects about that with Teddy sometime. Of course, Teddy is not ready yet to ride Expedition Everest. He keeps saying a big no-no on that. But I don't know. Sometime maybe if it's not crowded, I can walk through the queue with him and just do the queue and then do the chicken exit at the end. But we can look up some stuff too. Fruit snacks and blueberry bar while we have live entertainment. Pretty awesome. Totally forgot to close it out. So we're back at the KOA we're currently staying at. Teddy's finishing up his lunch. He had peanut butter and jelly. Now he's having popcorn. Got a juice box going and some water. We really enjoyed our morning. That was fun. Yeah, the construction's making noise across the way there where they're building apartments next to this KOA. So we do have a few more badges to get, so we will be returning again. Probably one more video we'll do, and we can finish it up with the badges that are in Africa as well as Pandora. So yeah.
Because we get the Wi-Fi passes.
Right.
Because it's an hour.
Right. Peace and love, gang. Keep adventuring. And hey, what's next? You never know where you're going to find us next.